way worse.
Being married is like living with a crazier version of your own mother, who you also have to have sex with.
The best part about being married is leaving for work in the morning.
It turns you into a dishonest person. If you want to sneak around for the rest of your life, then by all means get married.
When I met her, she said she hated him of it. 4 years later, I can't spend a weekend without that old bitch in my house.
My wife ran out of good stories on the third date. And I've been talking to that woman for 35 years.
She ends every conversation with a passive-aggressive statement like, well, I guess you just don't want me to go with you. You're right. I don't.
Back in high school, I thought I'd never want to be with anyone but her. But I also thought 311 was a good bet.
When I first met my wife, she had a nice big set of round tits. And 12 years later, they hang below her belly button, and she doesn't understand why I'd rather masturbate.
I've studied every case where a husband has murdered his wife.
At this point in the relationship, I would rather make love to a roast beef sandwich.
And if I did kill her, I'm pretty sure I could get away with it.
I can't even remember wanting to look at my wife's naked body.
My wife wants me to pay for her to go back to school to become a nutritionist. A nutritionist? Is that even a real thing?
She's always saying she's my best friend. But what she really wants is to be my only friend. And that's why she's a person.
I constantly fantasize about a Phil Hartman murder-suicide scenario, but one where I survive and wind up dating 24-year-olds for the rest of my life.
My wife thinks an hour a week of yoga is going to keep her body from going to shit. Sure, I don't look as good as I used to either, but that's not my job.
The only reason I even listen to her anymore is so I can make her look stupid when she asks, are you even listening to me?
Marrying someone means always putting them above yourself. I don't want to put anyone above myself.
We both want a divorce, but neither of us wants the kid full-time. How she gave birth to such an asshole.
You know, she never shuts up about shit you don't care about. Yeah, that'll get way better in 40 years.
I don't care what your sexual orientation is. Marriage is terrible.
It gets worse.
Way, 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 way,